Okay, so it is 8:15 a.m. in the morning. 2XKO just released a new blog and I want to go over it. Let's just see what they got. It's releasing tomorrow, September 9th, because today is September 8th. So hopefully this means a lot more details are revealed. All right, about 2X. All right, so they changed a ton about the game since the playtest. This is what the changes are. We're keeping 2XK online once closed beta starts. So this is essentially a soft launch. Outside of any necessary maintenance, we'll be deploying our backend systems at a larger scale for the first time. So there's going to be some bugs. Hopefully, nothing too crazy. They're going to let everyone from Alpha Lab 1 and Alpha Lab 2 in. So that means it's going to be like a good chunk of people, but it's not going to be everybody. And hopefully that means we won't have like huge laggy server issues from everyone trying to saturate it, right? Closed beta for now will be PC only. We've known this for a while now. And I guess when console comes into play, man, we're gonna get a lot of people. All progress would be wiped when closed beta ends. Oh shoot, dang. Okay. Including any ranked and champion mastery progress. Closed beta players will receive an exclusive challenger player title at launch. Okay. I wonder if you get to a certain rank, will you get other like custom titles, right? As like an achievement for doing something or for getting whatever rank in closed beta. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, Blitzcrank, we know he's back. He is playable for the first time ever. There's a move list, a reveal, dev update. I checked out all that already. And also Vi was playable at Evo. And when I played her, she was really, really fun. Definitely my type of play style. So I think one team I could potentially see me playing is like Blitz and Vi. Also like Echo and Vi, Blitz and I don't know, Blitz and Echo, Blitz and Yasuo. We'll see. We'll mess with the teams. So during closed beta, we'll have Ari, Braum, Darius, Echo, Ilawi, Yasuo. Will be played by default. Jinx, Blitzcrank, and Vi can be unlocked from the Champions tab with champion tokens or credits. Oh, interesting. So they're not all available at start. You gotta earn them. Ho, ho, ho. Or buy them. You gotta earn them or buy them. So I guess this is like kind of very similar to how they did it in League of Legends. Obviously, like this is a monetization system. It is a free to play game after all. So buying champions or buying skins will be the way you support the game. So that is interesting. Champion tokens are earned from completing the first fight tutorial, and credits are earned from completing missions. So yeah, it's just basically you play the game. I wonder if they will do a thing where like if you finish the first fight tutorial, they'll give you enough to unlock like your first character. Just to kind of get you started, get you excited. I'm pretty sure that was kind of the same in League of Legends. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember like if you went through all kind of like the normal onboarding that they had for a new player experience, you were able to unlock like I think one new skin or one new champ. Like they made it super easy. Um, so yeah, and from a psychological standpoint too, like it's just oh wow, it feels really good to unlock something. So where it makes you want to work for it the second time. Expect to see some balance and quality of life updates for each champ. Scroll to the bottom or click here for a detailed breakdown. Okay, we'll do that after. Champion mastery. Let's see. There's like a literal YouTube video for each one. I don't think they're explaining it because I don't hear anything. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have avatar items. Okay. So it's not only just a skin, but you could change like wait, no, avatar. Is avatar the I think avatar is like what's inside of like the lobby. Your little character. Yeah, because looking at the model here, they're a little shorter. They're more like chibi. So you could unlock different outfits for your avatar, which is pretty cool. Player cards, taunts, avatar items, stickers, player titles, stuff like that. So if you're like really into a specific character, you can unlock things, and then there's a chroma skin at the end when you hit mastery. So basically, if you like grind out the character a lot, you're more than likely you like 100% you will reach this, and it's just kind of like a symbol for playing this character a lot. Yeah, that's cool. And then there's dailies, right? So if you want to run through all the dailies for every single champ, like there's three, every single, let's see, 10 days, 15 hours. So it's maybe like every 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, 10 days is a pretty long time. I was expecting like 7 days, but it feels like maybe realistically it'll be like 14 days to just give it 2 weeks. But we'll see. Okay. Complete champion specific missions to unlock unique rewards. Um Full set of avatar clothing, 5 to 7 pieces, 4 player titles, 4 stickers, 1 animated sticker, 2 player cards, 3 champion tons, 1 mastery chroma. Um, this will reset when closed beta ends. Okay. Ooh, match replays. All right, this is something I'm excited about because I would like to study top players without needing to go find YouTube videos of them playing. Hopefully the replay system. Oh, I can click into it. Hopefully the replay system is actually good, where you can like rewind, you can do takeovers. It's still beta, so I don't expect much in terms of features, but please make it at least like intuitive to navigate throughout the replay. Like, don't make me start from the very beginning if I want to watch. Like, I want to be able to scrub and scroll through the replay. That would be super helpful. So I'm actually gonna click on this to see what they posted. Okay, so
You can rewatch
there is audio here. Let's see. System. Okay.
replays are now in 2xKO. You can rewatch any game in your recent match history. In the nav bar at the top of the 2xKO client, go to your player profile. Select match history, then choose the match you'd like to watch. You'll see the input
I still wish they gave me like a 16:9 version, like a horizontal version of
for
this.
starting a replay in the bottom right. Once you're in, the controls for pause, play, fast forward, and rewind are in the top left. Study up and improve your game.
Okay, so it's just simple buttons to pause play, go back and go forward. I don't know how many seconds you can go back and go forward, so I don't know how granular you can get with it. There also is no slow mo. There is no bar that you can do to kind of like scrub through the match.
Or just grab some clips.
But you know what? Like, good enough, right? It is beta, and we do need replays. So kudos to them for including it. I'm happy. Tutorials. Oh, this is really good. This is really good, especially for the new player experience. I know a lot of friends that are kind of coming to playing 2xKO. They're new to tag fighters. They're new to fighting games, and I think you know putting rewards in the tutorials super smart. I don't think we'll need to go through all of it, but it's just like, yeah, how to use different fuses, and then plus the basics. So that's cool. Uh, 2x assist and freestyle fuse are now unlocked by completing their respective tutorials. So that means you don't get all the fuses to start, right? Double down, juggernaut, and sidekick fuse are available by default. 2x assist and freestyle fuse are now unlocked by completing their respective tutorials. Interesting. So fuses are locked. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. And this is just initial feelings. I can't say that it's actually right or wrong. It's just it feels weird because I like to play freestyle fuse, right? But I kind of get it that freestyle is more of a complex fuse to use. Like, you really I haven't even utilized it fully, right? And so most likely you are gonna use double down, right? For like DHC, like 2 supers, Juggernaut if you're trying to play solo, and then Sidekick Fuse if you're trying to play with a friend. So like these are the bare essentials um of what the game is, and sure. But man, 2x assist and freestyle fuse are unlocked by completing. I wonder, like, depending on how many more fuses they decide to release, right? Maybe not that many, but it's an odd decision. That's all. But I get it for the new player experience. Like, they want them to learn the fuse before actually like using it and then not knowing what the hell's going on. Offline mode, they explained this before. Offline mode, essentially, you get all the champions unlocked, all the fuses unlocked. I think um all the skins too. You can set number of rounds, the timers. This is so important. Ooh, wait, is that new? The colors? This is so important for people who are running like locals, offline tournaments. It's so people don't have to go download like a huge update. People don't have to buy like 700 copies of the same game plus DLC, like it becomes very expensive. So this is good. Kudos to them. People don't have to spend time unlocking anything, which is great. Uh oh shoot. Okay, so ranked mode will be enabled on September 18th, include during the second week of the closed beta. Ranked progress will reset after. So ranked, they don't have ranked yet. Interesting. I guess, they want people to just to kind of get used to the game, play the game first. And it makes sense because we don't know how stable or unstable the servers will be. So you might as well just let people play it out first. And then once everything becomes stable, there will probably be like one big patch before ranked comes out just to make sure like nothing too crazy is bugged, nothing too broken is there, because this is the first time we have two new characters in the game from the last time anyone's played it. And so there's a lot of unknown factors. So you just want to get those out of the way first during the first week. And then when people are accustomed to the game, stuff is fixed, then you could start up ranked mode, and people won't get as mad because it's people take the mode seriously like I do too. So it'd be very frustrating if there was a lot of broken stuff while you're trying to climb rank and get your points. All right, cosmetics. I know a lot of people. This is gonna be so super important for a lot of people, especially the casual player base. Like personally, for me, I'm a competitive player, so some of this stuff is kind of cool, right? But for the most part, like you know, people are just gonna enjoy dressing up their character, choosing alternate colors, getting to know their characters through the bio right here. This is cool. This is just a player experience. This is fun. Several types of cosmetics available. So there are no champion skins available during the closed beta, which I get it. That's fine. And only credits currency that can be earned from completing missions can be used to buy cosmetics. There's nothing you can buy with real money. Okay, so closed beta right now, yeah, because everything is resetting, they just don't want people spending money on it. Which makes sense. And actually this is, ethically like kudos to them. People will be very happy about that, even though they probably will be a little bummed that there are no champion skins available. Um, Battle Pass. Okay. Unlike in Alpha 2, there will not be a Battle Pass in closed beta, which is fine. I don't need to grind that out anyways. Chromas. Okay, that's cool. Player cards, stages. Oh, okay. So you have to purchase stages too. Interesting. There's no Zon stage yet. Huh, I guess they're still working on it. It was a really nice looking stage too. Taunts, of course. Okay, core gameplay. So, yeah, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. They said like at the end of this blog post, there's like something there. So I'm just like waiting for it. But we're gonna read this. Uh, if this is your first time hearing about 2xKO, avert your eyes. This section is super in depth. Oh, okay, cool. So they're like, hey, this is for this is for the tryhards. We've been making a lot of changes. So in Alpha Lab 2, we noticed matches ran longer than desired based on a few different factors, including strength of defensive options, abundance of break meter, high combo starter, um, proration. I don't know what that means, and ineffective comeback mechanic. Uh, do I have my? No, I don't. Okay. After Alpha Lab 2, it became clear what we needed was to focus on four key areas to bring the gameplay experience to a level that we're happy with. So, match pacing. To improve match pacing, we made changes to starting break meters, starting super meter, super damage, and combo starter proration effectively by upping damage across the board. Okay, this is good. Because matches did run for a very long time, which is even weird for me because usually I'm a super offensive player. I like to rush down a lot, and my matches were actually just timing out. So that's not good. Offense versus defensive options. In Alpha Lab 2, some defensive options did not have direct counterplay. And that let other people get away very easily. In light of that, we took a look up on the wake up rules, push assist, retreating guard, and dashing. Yeah, I remember people were just like dashing away. Like I was also playing the runaway game too, and you could just run away the whole game after doing some damage and essentially win by timeout. So yeah, hopefully that's all changed. Like I said, I played a little bit at Evo, but not enough to actually take note of all the changes and get the feel for it. And I'm not even sure if that build at Evo is even the same build that the Blitzcrank that Blitzcrank is in. So things could still be different from the feedback that they got at Evo. comeback potential. The buff changes caused higher lethality overall, so comeback potential is more important than ever. We adjusted Fury and Break meter generation to make sure matches are still anybody's game until the very end. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, okay, that's cool. Match engagement. During Alpha Lab 2, we noticed there were certain points in the match where players would not interact. Oh, yeah, this is right. They were waiting for champions to heal, build break meter, or just like run away. And this caused a lot of timeouts. Yeah, I remember this one especially. I think Diaphone was playing in a tournament or something, and he was just like, "Yeah, there's no point." I forgot what happened, but basically he stopped really playing because like at it was just better to lose because you would build the meter and then I think it would carry on to the next round anyways. So it was just like it was just some very not fun strategies that were optimal that were like the optimal way to play. And obviously you don't want things like that. To encourage getting into the fight, we changed gray health bar generation and super meter rules. Okay, cool. We think we made strong strides in creating more cohesive, engaging, compelling system, but we know we won't get everything right immediately. We'll continue to monitor how balanced our offensive and defensive mechanics feel, movement effectiveness, comeback potential, and the power level of fuses. Okay, cool. So core gameplay to changes. Super meter resets between rounds. By default, teams start each round with 1 bar of super meter. If a team is using Juggernaut or Sidekick Fuse, they'll start each round with 2 bars of super meter. I remember they did a video and they were addressing a lot of these changes. After a successful parry, damage scaling on the next hit landed is now slightly reduced. It'll deal a bit more damage than it did before. Okay, which is good because I think there was just not enough reward after parrying. Let's see, low parry no longer applies damage scaling to the next hit landed. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Break meter now starts at 75%. And bonus while getting hit by long combos has been increased. Break meter bonus no longer increases during handshake tags or cinematics. And on champion KO no longer receives bonus 50% break meter. Okay, I think this is the part I was talking about for Diaphone. He was like, it's better to just lose right now and get the 50% than to just continue fighting. And then also as you're getting hit too, I think you build break meters. So yeah. Defensive tools, backdashing, jump blocking, retreating guard, and push block are all less slightly powerful. Push block no longer has a cooldown, and the pushback distance has been decreased. Retreating guard travel distance has been decreased. Okay, this one's really good. All attacks from assist champions are now mid attacks. Assist can never be low or overhead. Okay, so there's less potential for like messed up situations, but like at least it's all consistent. And also lowers the barrier of entry because there's not as much information for people to just have to remember, right? Counter hit mid and heavy attacks now grant an untechable state against airborne opponents. Okay. Counter hit light attacks now grant additional air hit stun. Okay. Fury Break has been buffed. Duration chip damage from normal to special attacks, ground speed, defensive boosts have all been increased. Okay. So yeah, there is just a lot of changes here. And these are not ones that I could actually speak upon because I'm realizing like how long this is gonna get if I just read through everything and basically you could just read through it yourself. And I'm more of a visual person, so reading half of this stuff, it doesn't even register in my mind. So I'm just like, I'm gonna play the game, and however the game is, it is just how the game will be, you know. And there will be more changes too. So I'm not at a high enough level where I know how to implement this into my gameplay without actually playing the game first. But it just seems overall, just like looking at this, they are addressing concerns, criticisms, and hopefully making things better. So I'm happy about that. When landing attack, pressing light medium dash parry will now properly result in parry dash rather than yes. See, so I don't know what that looks like anymore. It's been a while since I played. Um, let's see. This one's important. You can now enter casual or rank lobby directly from training mode by opening the menu. This also works when duo. Controls menu has been revamped. Remapping controls should take less time across any compatible peripheral. Okay, so yeah, this is just like UI UX changes, quality of life changes, and then champion adjustments. We want to increase champion power levels to ensure that offense stays strong and neutral remains interesting. Generally, champions can now perform stronger mix-ups. Great. I love, it's a tag game. We gotta have crazy mix-ups and more interesting decisions to make on offense and neutral. Yeah, I think the interesting decisions was that basically there was like one optimal route for each person. There was like one combo, and the moment you get hit, everyone was just doing the same combo over and over and over again. But now it's like you get to choose. Um, how you want to do the combos, how you want to end the combos, depending if you want to build meter, if you want to put people in the corner, if you want to have a better Oki, things like that. Changes below are not exhaustive. There are changes to hurt boxes, hit boxes, meter, minimum scaling, damage, encourage more interesting routing. Oh, there we go. We just spoke about that. We'll be going over those in the detail in future patch notes, but you forgot how damage uh, but you all forgot how much damage Brahms mid-air S2 did anyways, right? Honestly, yeah. Okay, so this is cool. Yeah, this is Chrono Break is now safe on block. Okay. Oh, that's the ball thing, by the way. Like if you do like a heavy S2 to get your like what do you call it? Your clone out. I need to figure out the actual name of the time clone, and then you press like uh down S2, you do a giant chrono break where you're in a ball, and now you push. Which is cool. Now it's on safe on block, which means there's more potential. I also, yeah, I don't know enough to just go through all of this, but hey, overall, I think this is just good changes in general. I'm very happy that Riot is taking the proper steps to make sure closed beta experience is very good. Make sure that closed beta is a time where they can gather more feedback from more people and get people actually playing the game, becoming familiar with the game, building up the hype through various tournaments, and content. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's coming out tomorrow. I can't wait to play the game and see all these new changes in action. And yeah, thank you for watching. That's it. We're just reviewing the blog post. I'll see you guys next time when I actually make gameplay based content. Peace out.